How is it going, everyone? Session here. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist of the Roses. We got the Hazel edition here today. We are going to make the attempt and figure out exactly what Pegasus's deck is all about. Now, I think saving Pegasus for last, honestly, makes him kind of scary because I feel like his deck has always been really complicated, dealing with like Toon monsters and also whatever the field is with Toon World and that sort of thing. We're gonna try to see what we can kind of come across deck wise for him. I don't really know what to really expect from him. I was really scarred from the Redux edition, so hopefully this Hazel Chaos mod might give us a little bit of a different vibe of Pegasus. Hopefully he's manageable, you know. Oh what? Oh, that's scary. Dark, some Toon. He has a Dark Rabbit for a card? Okay. Or for a deck leader, rather? And there's some like random... The Labyrinth there is a little bit weird, but... okay. Honestly, my biggest concern is that because it's Toon Field and Dark Field, what's those cards? Victory Box, I think, is one of them. And, Toon Summon Skull are going to be, like, huge threats in my eyes. So... I would be pretty scared to see those cards kind of roam throughout because they're good in either field, and I think that's the reason why it's really scary to think about. So we'll see what we can come across. Okay. I think my concern with him though is that because he's a Toon deck leader sort of thing, his likelihood of leaving the Toon field to come to my side of the field, it just doesn't really feel like he would. I'm going to expect him to bring out a lot of cards, but never cross over the Toon terrain onto the Dark terrain, unless the card is like, you know, a buffed monster or something of the nature. You know, I think we'll get a pretty good sense of that. Dare I say, like, early on? We'll see. We'll see. I'm trying to think, like, what other, what other cards he might have in his deck that might be, like, a weird threat, essentially. I don't actually know, though, because I feel like, oh. Okay. That's a monster, for sure. I think the card in front is some kind of trap card. Something of the nature. That's good. Now, oh, it's a spell. Okay. I mean, that's honestly fine because for me, I think it's just so important to remove as much as I possibly can with his trap and spell cards, because I know that they're going to be very lethal. Like, if he has one Spellbinding Circle, he probably has like 4, you know. I mean, not actually, but like actually. So we'll have to just try to not like play it by ear, but we'll have to see what we can kind of come up with it with the strategy versus Pegasus. I don't have a clue at the moment. So, ooh, oh, okay. Well, I'm not really gonna complain about that one. He actually flipped that card over too, so that's actually pretty interesting. Okay. Now I want to just try and play it very carefully, because if I know Pegasus, he has a change of heart, or whatever card that he can use to like take over control of my monster sort of thing, and I would hate to find out that he actually has a card like that. Ooh. Let's see. Because he's not really going to... I mean, you know, you gotta think about the lore. Pegasus literally has a Millennium Eye. He knows my cards in my deck, so he knows how to play against him and that sort of thing. And I'm pretty sure it's true to form with this version of him as well. So we have to be very careful about how we go about this. Can I put this up here? And then I'll summon this just in. And then I'm going to just try to remove, I guess, some cards. Actually, I'm going to play this card. Okay. There was not a Magic Jammer, so that's... Does he have Magic Jammer? I feel like he has Magic Jammer. I actually don't really know for sure, though. But I will be happy about that for now. I think he will eventually do something with Magic Jammer, though. Okay. Okay. Now, I think the idea is... So, I actually acquired a Wasteland card at long last. Unfortunately, though, it was not through the... How much... That's like kind of sort of like it. Not through the... Not the method that you think, though. Because I wish I acquired it through, like... I'm trying to think about how I go about this, actually. Not through acquiring it from a Duelist. I actually had to get it through reincarnation. I had to get rid of one of the which one? I think it was the Spellbinding Circle. I think it was the Spellbinding Circle. I basically got rid of a Spellbinding Circle to like acquire that card. That is not a monster card because he didn't flip that on me. Which is interesting, actually. So, I'm gonna do that. But yeah, so thankfully we got ourselves a Wasteland card. I can actually use it. I just need to figure out how to get it out of the deck. Hopefully I can get it out of the deck sooner than later, because I think that once I can actually force the Wasteland field to activate, then he will be under pressure, because the fact that he's able to work with the tuning field so well is kind of what's like keeping me also at like the, you know, I'm back here basically. I'm going to have to sacrifice a thing. I might have to sacrifice something. You know what we will do? We'll try to make some space and just clear the deck a bit, because I haven't even used like my Cyber Commanders or my Robotic Knights, so I still have those cards also in the deck somewhere. And once I can get those cards out and start swapping them one for one for yes, perfect. Okay, I now have to be very careful, because what I'm trying to think, because what I do not want him to do is somehow pull out like a Magic Jammer. So I'm gonna do this just to test it. Okay, so there wasn't one. It does nothing for me or him. It just, you know, that the card is just there. So now what I'm going to do is move you over and then flip this like here and just kind of give myself some space. That's like kind of the most I could make out of it, though, without necessarily like, you know, getting myself in trouble basically. So now what we can start doing is putting cards over there, and hopefully that'll allow us to put some actual pressure on him. Because I don't mind losing cards, or even like having them lose their statistics, if it at least allows me to go a bit on the offensive. Like I'm gonna do this here, nothing. Put this here, put that in there. I'll do this. I'll do this here. Okay. And on the bright side, I'm going to let the Metal Dragon do its thing, I'm gonna get rid of the Gatekeeper, and then we'll swap that out for Robotic Knight, and then we'll be able to at least increase stats that way. So that'd be nice. Now I don't care what he has deck-wise. I'd rather just like start process of elimination some of these cards. So we'll do this. Let's move the knights. Flip this over. Ooh. Wow. You know what's actually kind of nuts is that I wouldn't have been able to destroy that card if it wasn't for the Robotic Knight. So, actually very glad that I'm actually kind of surprised by that. So it was rerun, but also none of those two cards are trap cards that would have been triggered by something either, which is actually fascinating to me. Okay, let's see what he does now. Oh. What could that card be? Imagine he puts it in defense mode. Oh my gosh, is that card not strong enough? Oh, I can't even... Oh, I already forgot. Spellbound. That's actually okay, though. I'd rather be Spellbound than him make some crazy, scary power play and then actually destroy my card, you know? So now what we'll do next turn is we'll move the Metal Dragon up next to the Ogre and see if it triggers that card in front of the Labyrinth area, if that's a magic or a trap card or something. Oh, he moved the Fusion card over. Okay. Or not, it wasn't fused, sorry, it was buffed, if anything. Okay. What was that? That's good, actually. Okay, put this card away. I got rid of Jigen Bakudan, so I'm not going to be able to actually benefit from like that card at all. Okay. This is good. That's the monster card that's the like buff. So now obviously I can't take my like, I mean, using a card to attack in the Toon Field is just like a really bad idea because I literally lose 1,000. I kind of have to like take like a risk. I do need to actually though, because I want to be able to eventually swap out some of these cards for eventually the Labyrinth Tank and my Slot Machine, because both cards are Dark Monsters, or Dark Machines rather, so I'll be able to enhance them with the Dark Energy, which might give them a little bit of better leeway. Psycho Puppet? Oh, shoot. No, I mean, I lose 200, but he's got a Psycho Puppet. It's a Fiend monster. What's interesting too, though, is that card is not buffed in the Toon Fields, so... Parrot Dragon. Okay, so, like, literally both... Okay. This is actually good information, though, because I can actually work with this. I actually didn't lose a lot of points in comparison for what it's worth. It actually could have been, like, so much worse. The question, though, is now what is he going to do? What I should start trying to do, though, is in order for me to actually destroy some of these cards, I will need to start to swap out, like, my other cards for, like, Cyber Commander and that sort of thing. Which I can't do because I didn't actually swap out the cards. Let's just get rid of that. That's okay. I love that card defensively, but I can't actually utilize it, so... That's okay. It's actually a good question. Okay. I will put this card in defense mode just for now. I will actually see what this card is. Wow. Oh, wow. It was brain control. See, I knew he had something annoying. So the fact that he actually had brain control is pretty crazy, actually. Now, if he destroys another dragon, that'd be fine. If he doesn't, though, that would be crazy. Oh my gosh. Really? That's kind of weird. I mean, I'm not afraid at this point. Wow, okay, the pressure right now on him is kind of strong. It was Mimicat, too. Okay. Ooh, I can get rid of this as well. Okay. The problem is that I need him to either destroy the metal dragon or actually, you know what we could do this. I wonder if he'll actually attack with a card that's like face up. I doubt it though. I don't really feel like he's in the attacking mood, if you will. I say this and then he immediately attacks with that card that he just put down. Imagine. No? You're gonna have to give me a bit of a hint, dude. Wow, I'm actually going through his deck quite a bit. I'm actually not even trying to just get me... I'm not trying to force him to get rid of cards. I'm just trying to decipher what's on his field. And the crazy thing is that he doesn't actually have a lot of good cards in the field. What is it? Machine King, Tank, Grotto, Knight, and... Yeah, I can't even, well, we're gonna do this. This is definitely a worthy change over here. So, wow, you know what's even, it's actually kind of nuts. My Metal Dragon's actually pretty strong in the team field right now. Like, my Metal Dragon can destroy that Psycho Puppet. Huh. This is actually going to be a good test. Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking. So, that's actually fine. Like, the drawback of that loss is actually not that bad. Is that okay? Yes, that is what I would do. I'm gonna hold for now. I was thinking about using the Machine King to move over in front of the Paradragon, but I decided to not do that. I'd rather just I'm gonna buff the Labyrinth Tank and destroy that Paradragon. Now that he did that move, that was like a weird move. I'm gonna just pull this off. Yep. Because I don't think that he can actually destroy this card with any of his cards unless they're buffed. Or he, like, you know, hits me with something like a Mesmeric or something. But even still now, it's like, I'm kind of well protected. I don't know what that card is, but... That's what the card is? It was a buff that... Oh, wow. I knew that that was the buffed card, but I didn't think that it was a Toon Mermaid. That's the last card I would have thought it to be. Oh. Oh, wow. That's actually crazy though, because he would drop 1,000 in the Wasteland. This guy had he gave the Toon Mermaid 2 buff cards. Oh my gosh, that's wild actually. You know what sucks? If I got this card, it would have been strong enough to deal with it. You almost actually even worse. I can't even destroy that card right now. So we go this way. We're gonna force him in the corner, and I'm pretty sure that he's gonna have a hard time dealing with a 3,400 monster in the Toon field. The only thing that I can really do otherwise now is if I can actually force Slot Machine to go in that Toon field also, and just allow that card to just pick up something, we might be in some kind of business. Because I don't even need to destroy that Toon Mermaid with my Labyrinth Tank right now. Like, it's actually fine if I don't do that. Wow. Oh, this guy's in trouble. Oh my gosh. He made a huge mistake. Oh, and I got the Cannon Soldier. I can actually destroy that terrain, too. Okay. He made a mistake. That's actually scary. He's got to go one. He's got to pick a direction. You know what's actually even worse, though? Is that he's next to the Labyrinth area, and I can just go in the Labyrinth area. I can do this right now. Oh, my gosh, dude. I'm going to do this. And there it is. Wait. No. Oh my god, it died. I actually killed the Summoned Skull? That card was in defense mode with 17. Oh. That's crazy, actually. He put the card in defense mode because it wasn't stronger than my Labyrinth Tank. That's his strongest card. Because even the Bickery Box, even defensively, I can destroy that card. It can offensively destroy my Slot Machine, but that's as far as it goes, though. Oh, and I think that's the... Yep, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, you know what's even worse, though? Defensively, it wouldn't have, so I lied. I thought, like, defensively, I thought it would go to... I thought it was 25... What is it technically? It's 23-19? 22. No, I thought it would have been... I thought it was 23-18. So, I figured that defensively it would have actually been destroyable, but, you know, it's okay. Actually, not even... You know, I'm good. What I need to figure out now is how in the world... I actually don't trust this card. So, I'm just going to let Labyrinth Tank sit there and kind of chill. For now. Because honestly, I actually haven't really dealt with a lot of his trap cards. Surprisingly enough. Like, I dealt with a good handful of them, but I don't think I've dealt with all of them. Ooh. Okay. Well, it when it's destroyed in battle, right? No, so you know what we have to do? Yeah, I have to wait. I gotta wait. What I need to do is I need to put the card down in the tune field so that, you know, it doesn't really give a reason for I don't want to move it. I don't want to move it to the Toon Mermaid because if it destroys the thank goodness. Oh my gosh. I am so grateful for the magic chamber. Okay. That scared me. I'm not gonna lie to you. That did scare me. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, now what we're going to do is put this here. Defense mode. It doesn't matter if he tries to attack me with any other possible card, that card will stop it, which is good. Yep. So, like if for example, like if he uses this card to attack this card and this gets destroyed, that's a GG, right? But this card would try and attack me here, it wouldn't be able to. This card should get destroyed. These two cards next to it shouldn't technically move. That's my thought process right now. Uh-oh. Okay. No, hold on. Okay. Okay, that's good. This is exactly what I wanted. So I'm cool with this. I'm cool with the destroying. This card should be gone. Perfect. Okay, now the other card won't move, which is good as well. I wish I can use the Labyrinth to attack from 2 spaces. I actually would not be close to that. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is move this here, put this down. I'm not going to worry about the invisible wire right now. Because if I try to move this card to destroy that card, it would get destroyed in the process. So let's just not even worry about it for now. Yeah, so I'm going to actually, yeah, I'm going to say like that. And then let's do this. Oh, I knew it. I shouldn't have done that. I should have forced him to, I should have just repeated the same steps. That's my fault. I shouldn't have done that. I think he now actually has a viable way to kill my card if he really wanted to. That's exactly what I was afraid of. Yep. Okay, that sucks. Damn. Because literally, he would have moved over the card to I could have kept him in like that loop, I think. I didn't do that and I lost. I think that's actually my strongest card right now. Well, it's up there. Okay. To simplify the process, I'm gonna just get rid of that card. I don't trust that card right now. Yeah, pretty much. That's it. Okay. Man, this is coming down to the wire. I actually didn't think he'd have 2 copies of Toons in the Skull. I'm a little bit surprised by that, actually. Okay. I find that to be very good. How am I going to finish off this match? Do I have an Earth Machine? Monsters or everything? I actually currently don't. The only one that I could have is the Mech Soldier. Okay. What I will do, however, is start to move that card through the Labyrinth area and try to create some kind of space, honestly. I think that's my plan. That's what, it's 2 robotics, a cyber, the Yaiba Robo, and then the the cannon soldier. So I'm going to have to destroy the Yabirobo for a cannon soldier and make this trade. This trade is worth it because it'll effectively allow me to let this card roam through the field and destroy that labyrinth terrain. And if he can't really attack me with that card. So my cannon soldier would actually destroy Summon Skull, which is actually pretty good. So let's do this. I might actually try to like segue around this way and force him to move over there. I think that's actually going to be my plan. And there's a Tears of the Mermaid. That's a win. Okay. I'm down to my final like 5 cards. I think he's got one of those cards to be... Wow. Tremendous Fire. Okay. Tremendous Fire. What's my final card? The last commander. No, what I would do is give the, I give one of these. No, I give the mech soldier the invigoration, and then that'll be my like strongest card again. So, okay. No, we gotta just. I gotta just chill. If I can somehow force him to actually do something with like the potion, that'd be kind of a crazy play. The problem though is that Shadow Spell reduces attack by 1,000 and also Spellbind for 3 turns, and Spellbinding the potion for 3 turns is like... It's gonna be a weird play, but I think I'd rather just do it. And just force him to like... give me some space, basically. It won't matter to me too much with that. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. If I didn't know what that card was, and I tried to move over to the side of his field and then actually force that card to activate, if it's a trap card, then like that would have been fine to me, you know? So like whatever happens right here. Okay. So yeah, he's going to have to move. You know what'd be crazy is if that card is stronger than my card. It is, because it definitely is. Okay. It has to be stronger than my card. There's no way that it's not. That's a wild play. For him to actually eat the potion with that? What? That play is nuts. And the crazy part is like I don't even lose that much life points for this fight. Okay. He definitely made a huge mistake with that potion. Because all I need to do now, it's super effective though. All I need to do now is just, because he got rid of the cannon soldier, right? He didn't get rid of, that's actually like not that big of a deal. Like it's not good, but this is going to be so much worse for him because that card, there's no way that that's a trap card, right? So all I need to do is do this. That card is perma stuck in 900 attack. That's GG's. Yeah. Because he, oh my gosh, I can't believe that he thought about actually using an unbuffed Toon Mermaid to do that. The paralyzed potion thing was a really crazy play. And like it cost him because he also put that card in the wasteland. So to actually dish out 2850 right here is like, that's crazy actually. Hey, GG's. Dude, that game was wild. Thank goodness too, by the way, because like Pegasus is a nightmare duelist to deal with, you know? So to get this battle done is like kind of refreshing. Okay. Oh, he had that card in the field? For sure he did. Okay, I'm not gonna complain too much. I saw Bickery Box. I would have liked that card, but like it's fine. Okay. Dude, that's, you know. I just might be stronger than Seto, he says. I like that. Alright. Alright, there we go. Pegasus is done. GG's. Now we got ourselves Ishtar. 1223. Okay. She's usually one of the lower ones. She's like 7 something. For her to be 1223 is actually pretty scary. Alright. Hey, you know what? You know who we can celebrate? We can celebrate by hitting a reincarnation. Yeah, let's not talk about the Blue Eyes White Dragon. I'm actually, you know what? Let's, whoops, no, let's actually do that. See what happens. I'm not gonna use that card, so I don't care. It's a crab turtle? Is that Fissure? Oh, I might actually use that card. Oh, is that Fairy Meteor Crush? Wow. You know who has that card actually? Is Rex. Oh my. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might use both of these cards. Destroys the monster with the lowest attack. It's the lowest? Has that always been the case? That was the lowest monster? I kid you not, I haven't seen or used this card in forever. That's interesting. But the crab turtle though, oh my god. I wish. It's so funny because in the Redux edition, we're using Aqua, so I would have loved this card in my deck, but having it in the Chaos Hazel version is also just as good. So I'm cool with this actually. All right. Well, there you have it. I'll figure out a way to incorporate both of these cards. I might even incorporate... No, it's only female monsters? Not really. Maybe, we'll see. But yeah, I'm going to incorporate these two, and then we'll see you guys in the next one. So next up should be Ishtar. We'll see how that battle goes. I'm not really too sure what to expect, though, because usually Aqua, Thunder, Crush terrain, right? We'll kind of revisit it when we get there. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.